Oh gosh, welcome to the show. You know, this is the pre-show prayer circle, the PSPC, pre-show prayer circle.
Easy to say.
And I high pray, and this is more than anything. I pray for the chance to relieve myself just a little bit. I have been eating.
Are you serious?
I have been,
Is this for prayer?
I have been eating. My nephew was in town, and he wanted Mexican food. He wanted this and that. You know, my diet. I've been on my diet. I've been doing a really, really, really good job. I want to be very honest with you about that.
Give us a week, we'll take off the weight.
It's 53 pounds, still there. We're still stuck there.
Okay.
But so then after my nephew comes, I really want to be healthy. So I've been eating nothing but raw apple for breakfast, raw vegetable salad for lunch. I have been excusing myself multiple times throughout the day.
Oh my God, are you serious? This is the prayer? You're shitting your pants during the prayer.
No, how dare you? This is not poop noises.
That was me making a sound.
This is Nikki. These are farts, not poop. I'm a lady.
They are pre-poop farts, though, right? This is so stupid.
Wow.
Are you serious? Am I in 6th grade right now?
That's the best prayer.
So good.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
It's honestly, Nikki.
What? That was juicy. That one happened.
Don't make fun of my medical condition. What I'm going through. This is not easy for anybody. By the way, those noises are Mark doing it.
Wait, no!
I had a computer doing it, and I kept turning my computer off and wondering why the noises were so
No, I saw him
going.
lift up his cheek too.
Oh, that's Fagsy. We'll get to Fagsy in a minute. Mark!
Oh my God.
It's one thing to play fart noises from a computer. Don't make them with your mouth.
We'll have to use
I
that
didn't
mic.
even know that was him.
I didn't know it was him either until right before I said it. Anyway,
What are we praying
right
for?
before we were counting down to be live, I noticed that I went away. Mark, knock it off! We're gonna have fart noises on the show. It's gonna be because I played them.
Oh, shit.
No! Everyone close your eyes. We're gonna play Ross's computer or Mark's mouth. All right? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. All right, hold on. Now, Mark, now look at me. Only you and I know, so stop. Only you and I know, okay? Mark's mouth or my computer?
Computer.
Your computer.
Okay?
Computer.
Computer.
Mark's
Mark's
mouth.
mouth.
Okay?
Computer.
Computer.
Mark's mouth.
You guys, really phenomenal work. Let me tell you, I can say a lot about you all, but you all know Mark's mouth.
It's
Straight talk on
easier to
three.
hide when you guys are talking.
1,
It's
2,
quiet.
3. Straight talk.
He's the gay best friend you wish you had and know you need.
This is tough love, honey.
Now, here he is, Ross Matthews.
Give me some straight talk, and a hold of sugar, please. Straight talk, sounds pretty sweet to me. Now talk to me in circles.
Mumbo
Jumbo jive.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the program.
My microphone's all wet.
No more fart noises from anyone, my computer or Mark's mouth. That is a promise to you and a kiss. Joining us today for a big show right next to me, Nikki Boyer.
Hi.
Next to Nikki Boyer, we got a CJ.
Hey.
Over here to my right, please welcome my Salvador.
Hola. Hi.
He's back. Mark is over there. It's been a minute since Mark has been there. Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Missed you.
Hi.
How was your time away?
It's good. It was only 1 week.
Yeah.
Like a long time.
Yeah.
But
and I'm only here for part of the show today.
Yeah, because you got to get back. Because why?
Because of the baby.
Because Diana's not woman enough to handle it.
We have 2 kids.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, you know, everybody talks about they're like, it's so much harder when you
Thanks
have
also
2.
joining us here in the program. He called in last week for a kiss, kiss, and tell. Do you remember? He's a friend of mine, Fagsy Malone. He's got a wonderful podcast I was a guest on called Under the Bus with Fagsy. Everybody must check it out. Under the Bus with Fagsy. He called in last week during Kiss, Kiss, and Tell. And before we get to his confession, because we have a few more questions for you, please welcome to the program, Fagsy Malone!
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here.
Fagsy,
Hi.
I am so happy that you are here. I want to just let's ask the question first. The name Fagsy, where does it come from?
The name Fagsy, well, Jillian Barbery and I came up with it at a premiere party.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jillian's one of my favorite people in the world, and before I even knew you, she used to talk about, before I even knew her, she used to talk about you guys on TV. She used to talk about you.
Yeah.
And then I started following you on Twitter, and then we started corresponding Twitter.
That's right.
And then I was a guest in your podcast.
Yeah. Well, no, I've loved you for a long time.
Oh.
The thing with Jillian is that they did a piece on Good Day LA on my artwork because that's my day job. I'm an artist. I'm a painter.
Guess how long I've known that?
Well,
Right now.
you didn't know I was an artist?
I didn't know that, Fagsy. I
Yeah.
just knew that you did a great podcast. I didn't know what you did. So tell me, what's your art?
Well, okay, I'm an artist. I think I'm a good artist, but it's just not my passion. I'm not passionate about it, but I do it for money.
What kind of art?
I paint people's portraits of people's dogs.
Are you
Oh my
kidding
God,
me?
you're one of those.
Yeah.
I love those.
So I have an art website too, artbyb.net.
I asked you before the show. Do you want me to plug anything?
That shows you I have no passion for
So
it.
what's it called? Art by B?
.net.
But what if I have passion for it?
Artbyb.net. Okay.
That's the serious side of Fagsy.
Okay.
But I'm not passionate about my art. I show up and I do it.
Okay.
And I'm good at it.
It's
and
your
I
day
honor
job.
it.
What's
and I'm
Fagsy
grateful.
passionate about?
Fagsy's passionate about making people laugh.
Yeah.
I'm more passionate about that.
You guys have to check out this podcast. It is so well done. You know how ours is like a total mess? His
Yeah.
is not. Like the charm in ours is that like it's sloppy and fart noises. So the charm in Fags is very tight. It's only 20-some minutes,
Yeah.
highly edited, but in a great
Yeah.
way. Like it's just put together precisely, and it's a joy to listen to.
Thanks,
a joy.
Ross. Thank you. You know, it's edited because I'm such a I don't know if there's such a thing as perfectionism, but I want it to sound perfect. You know, I don't want a lot of talking over each other, and I want to ask really random, weird questions like, what kind of toilet paper do you use? I just did Michelle Visage. She was amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
I mean, the podcast. She sings Pat Benatar. Did it in one take. Like, great.
Tell me some of the people you've had on the podcast.
I had Alex Borstein, Kristen Johnston.
Yes.
Pia Zadora.
Love.
Hilarious Pia Zadora.
Yeah, kids
I sing
Google her.
that song with her.
Which
That's
song?
when the rain begins to fall.
What did
Remember
you
that?
sing? What did you sing with me?
We sang, "Dark Lady, laugh and dance until the." I don't see.
See, my favorite Cher song. Just, we sing Dark Lady. All right, that's the
It was great.
podcast. Under the Bus with Fagsy. Artbyb.net is which I'm going to look
Thank
up.
you.
This shit is good. I'm looking up your
Oh.
art, your web.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Can I tell you some of the celebrities? Can I name drop? I name drop. I'd like to name drop.
In the booth, could you look up that artbyb.net and see if you could throw some of those pictures
Holy
up? The gallery, they're going to do that for the
shit.
people watching live on StreetTalkWithRoss.com. How much is it to get you to do a dog?
It depends. I charge a lot of money
Yeah. You should,
because
because
I
it's-
don't like doing it. But see, I don't like what I'm good at. That's what's so conflicting within me. I know I'm good at it. I know it's a gift, and I honor it, and I'm grateful for it. But
My
it's so
birthday-
$1,200.
My birthday
Do you
is
do cats?
How much?
Do you do cats?
$1,200.
$1,200.
That's a lot of money, but you're really, really good.
I think I'm worth it.
My
so.
birthday's September 24th, so thank you in advance.
you
Okay.
do-
I think your dogs. Wouldn't it be cute little like
that
a
my
triptych?
Yeah, I don't know what a triptych is. What's that?
3 dogs? Don't you have 3 dogs?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a triptych. They call it like 3 separate paintings. Like a set.
It's a lot of work for you, but thank you in advance.
It is a lot of work
All
for
right,
me.
so here's the deal.
okay,
So
I'm done.
Fagsies, are we
Hey,
gonna get?
Fagsy,
Can we get?
do you do cats?
I've done cats. I did Sybil Shepherd's cat. I have a good Sybil Shepherd story.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to get her on the
He does
podcast.
cats.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was
There-
thinking you could
look,
hear
oh,
me.
my God.
That's Lucy Lou's dog.
Oh my god.
Wow. And you draw these really by hand?
Yes. Well, I take pictures. I go to their house and I take the picture of the dog and then I paint it from the picture.
Do you like that? You're like, I don't want to promote this, and we're like, we're amazed.
I know.
Look at every photo.
I know. And,
Celebrity
Sorry,
dogs,
it's
too.
cool.
well, thank you, Nikki.
You're
I
really
appreciate
good.
that.
And can I ask you a question? You listen to the podcast on the regs? Or did you just happen to catch it last week?
Oh, your podcast?
Yeah.
I listen to it every now and then. I'm
see.
just now catching up with. I like the live stream.
Good. It's fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are really enjoying it. You know what else people are really enjoying? They're really, and it's a hit. I have to tell you, this is a hit, whether we like it or not. Kiss, Kiss, and Tell.
Oh my God.
Oh,
People,
yes.
and we do
Best.
like it. People love Kiss, Kiss, and Tell.
I really like this song.
Who's that singing?
A fan named Max. Yep. So, and that's how we got, Fagsy, you became known to our audience, if they didn't already know you here. You called in last week and confessed that you had hooked up with someone with 2 dicks.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
he dumped you once you came
Okay.
to us. But we had more questions. So I was
Yes.
explaining to Mark. Mark was listening, and he had some questions that I think are valid questions. I asked how many balls? And you said 2 balls.
Okay.
Normal balls.
Yes. One of the funniest thing you said, though, was when I said I got turned down by a double dick, and you said, did he ask both dicks? That, Ross?
Yeah, well, that's true.
hilarious.
By both dicks now, but Mark asked a beautiful question to me, and I said, well, I'll ask it for you. Mark, please
Yeah.
take it away.
Were they side by side or stacked on top of each other?
Good question. They were side by side.
Wow.
And Nikki, oh my God, when you, because you were, I
I'm
was
so
watching
sorry.
you.
Let's have Mark ask that question again. It's time
Yeah.
for a press conference. Call on Mark.
Hi, Mark from Straight Talk with Ross.
Hi, Mark.
Hi. So when the guy had 2 penises, were they side by side or on top of each other?
Wonderful question. They were side by side.
So what did he do? Did they both get hard?
They both got hard, and they were connected by a thin skin. Yeah.
So it was like a double. It was like
Like a
a
wedding?
popsicle that you have to split apart. You know.
Yes, it was kind of like that. It looked like you can break like the popsicle. That's really good. exactly like that.
Oh, wait,
And then-
question,
another question.
Nikki.
question.
So it was not possible to only have sex with one of the dicks. You actually had to have 2 of them at the same time.
Well, it was 2 in 1.
So there was no separating. 'Cause
There
that
was
skin
no
there.
separating because the skin was connecting
Follow
it.
up
Okay,
question.
good.
Question.
Follow up, CJ.
Okay.
Do they, when they ejaculate, do they both come?
Well, I didn't get that far.
Okay.
Can you,
I-
quick follow up? Could you text him right now and ask?
This was a while back.
Okay.
I don't know. And he turned me down.
All right. I have a question. Follow-up question.
Right over
Oh
here.
yes.
All right,
Wait,
what-
Mark.
How far across then? I'm trying to figure out diameter. Here.
It was pretty much. It was like a popsicle, exactly
Yeah.
like a popsicle.
Like, are we talking like
Mark.
3 inches?
Oh, as
across?
far as the
yeah.
yeah. No, it
Six.
was like this. Like
Oh,
if you
like
put 2
2
fingers
fingers?
together, yeah. A little bit thicker, a little bit thicker.
Salvador. Call it Salvador.
Yes, Salvador.
Was one longer than the other?
Good question. You know, I think one was a little longer than the other because the head was a little crooked.
I got a question for you. Ross Matthews.
Yes, Ross,
Matthews,
yes,
Ross. So he must have been a bottom because there's no way you can have sex with 2 penises into. They'd have to have a really wonderful butthole. Mark, by the way.
Salvador has shown me, on not to my liking, videos. Plus the bar we go to afterwards, I have seen videos where
What
I
is that, the
think
bullet?
that would
It's
not be
possible, yeah.
any problem at all.
Double dick
Especially
dude.
because they sound like it really sounds like one normal sized penis that kind of got put into 2. Because if you're saying 2 fingers, I mean those are tiny.
Mark, you're awfully interested in this.
I know. I think
was-
more.
no,
so
I was
I
gonna
know.
say-
I think we need to get to the bullet and fast.
83%.
So
I'm
okay.
not even that interested.
I know.
Any other questions?
Fascinating.
Any other questions? Can we wrap
Yeah,
up this
yeah.
press
You
conference?
can wrap it up.
Any
But,
more?
Hey, listen. If you at home have a question, you're watching live, go ahead and call 213-973-ROSS. That's 213-973-7677. Fax is going to be here all show asking,
love him.
answering all your questions about double dick dude. All right. So something else that's a big hit, and I started it last week, and it's something I have done for a long time. And I explained it to you guys, and did it live up to the hype? No, but nevertheless, it caught on. I think you know what I'm talking about. Yes.
Oh,
Everybody's
Love.
going around the country, the world kiss, saying, yes. Everywhere I go,
God.
people say, hey, Ross. Yes. Now, Fancy.
Ross.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, no. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I was addicted to that. I would rewind it and rewind it
Are
because
you-
I have the DVD.
Before I brought it up.
Before you brought it up,
Yeah, I know.
addicted because she's in character.
Were you
Yes.
double addicted?
Ah!
Now, aren't you too much?
Mark.
He really is a card, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Opening up at Flappers in Burbank, California.
Oh, I like that, Sal.
Oh, real quick, we got a caller on the line. Caller on the line. You're on live with Fagsy.
Hi.
They're gone.
Motherfucker.
Whaley, next time just fake it.
They got.
Hi,
Hubbard.
This is
got scared.
Stephen in Illinois.
Hey, Willie.
Yeah.
Hi, by the way, I didn't say hi to you.
Oh, hi.
Willie, I'm so sorry when you're not
Oh, here's the person.
Oh my! Shut up, Willie! Get out of the way. We got a person. Hello, hello, caller. You're live on Double Dick Radio.
Oh my God, is this Ross?
Yeah, kiss. Kish kish. What I've done now is incorporated yesh and kiss and then
Right.
kish kish.
Oh my God.
We're
Rod,
gonna.
I'm from Toronto, so there's a
Toronto.
huge time difference.
Oh my gosh.
So I've been wanting to be able to call you for the longest time now. I'm so excited,
Well,
and I'm watching you guys live.
I'm so glad.
I don't have a kiss and tell or anything like that,
We're not
but I
doing
do
that.
want to point out.
Okay,
Sorry.
no go.
Do you have a double dick question?
I do want to point out that I am the reigning champion of the snack attack with my 6.5 kiss rating, and I don't think it was paid enough attention to in the
What
whole
snack
course of this show.
Wait, what was it, darling? What was it?
It was the Ruffles with the crunched up Ruffles, like they were like crispy treats
Yes.
with
Yeah,
chocolate on
that's
top.
the best
that was
one.
me,
That
Freddie.
one and the one that Brenda's mother made us were the best 2 snack attacks we have ever had.
And that was yours.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm
And
so sorry.
I
What was
do
that?
have a
Did you
question,
say yes?
don't feel any sort of pressure to say yes, but I've been
He didn't say
doing
Don't
on
push
this
it, Ross.
question for quite a long time. I've read your book. I love your story. I love you. I'm a huge fan. I've been here since the Talkie Blog days.
Thank you, honey.
So you
Ross, you have a book?
you have mentioned more than once that Toronto. You had one of the best meals of your life in
Oh,
Toronto.
Yeah, we did. Mark
Yes,
was
we
with
did.
me. Yeah.
Right next to the Four
Yeah,
Seasons.
and I know the restaurant you're talking about.
What's it
I believe
called?
it's called. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it or
No,
not.
please do.
It's called Tironi.
Yeah. That's it.
Say it again. Say what's called Tironi.
It's like pepperoni.
Tironi.
It's like white inside, and everything they serve is delicious. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
So I would like to ask you, next time you're in Toronto,
Yes.
if you would be my Gwyneth Paltrow and we have lunch. And
That's-
don't feel pressure to say yes. I won't take it personally. I know you're busy. This podcast is huge. You're jet setting. You've got a life to lead. But I'm just
I am a
saying,
jet
if you're in Toronto, I would love to treat you to some Tironi.
It's really sweet.
Well, I was gonna say no until you said treat.
Why doesn't he should tweet me his info because I'm usually with you if you're traveling on
The
business.
answer to you. Tell me your name again.
Freddie.
Freddie. Freddie, let me tell you a couple things. What I've learned. One, you have what? Mark, would you shut up?
Did you miss me?
Shut. What I'll tell you, Freddie, a couple things. One, you have wonderful taste
Oh, thank you.
in books and podcasts and
And food.
blogs. I trust your
And
palate.
podcasters.
Yeah, podcast. Kiss, kiss. I trust your palate because of that. What his snack attack he sent in is the highest rated ever. Was ground up instead of Rice Krispie treats. It was ground up Ruffles with marshmallows and it was if you could. Oh my
And chocolate
god.
on top.
Yeah, the chocolate dribble. It was
Sweet and salty and the
unbelievable. And what I'll tell you this, the fact that you gave me the name of that restaurant, here's the deal. The answer, and I'm not going to do this a lot, crazy people. The answer is yes.
Oh my God, really?
Or as Liza would say.
I told Ross earlier. I said you guys were right on with that. He built this up like it was this thing, and it was gonna be like yes, and it was like
No,
a
it
thing,
was like,
and you were
yes.
like, it was like da-da-da.
Thank you, Freddie. Make sure you tweet us, okay? Thank you, honey, and I'll see you in Toronto.
Freddie, send me a tweet so I have your
Freddie.
contact info.
I'll see you soon. We'll get a glass of bubbly, and you can treat me to that food for all the entertainment I've given you for free for all these years.
Perfect. Whatever you want.
Ross, that's my job to ask for free shit.
Straight Talk with Ross presents Mark's Baby Watch 2016.
Okay,
I've heard
that's
enough of
enough.
that shit.
All right, we can stop it. Tell me about the baby. How's the baby doing?
He has gained over a pound. He's
Great.
almost 9 pounds. We took him to the doctor this morning. He was 8 pounds, 14 ounces. And he
Good.
was born 7 pounds.
He's
foot 10
gained a
ounces.
pound in a week, which is 7 less than you did in 4 days.
Wait, what?
Didn't you gain when you went
Oh,
on
yeah,
vacation?
yeah.
In 1 week,
my
Mark
weight is
gained
all over.
19 pounds.
Something like that. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
How much weight have you gained weight since the baby was born?
My weight is like literally, it's up and down. I don't know. Today I was 215 and a half. The other day I was like 220.
You look
and then I
good.
was
Whatever you're doing, I'm just
214.
saying. I just
Thanks,
wondered.
thanks. Well, I hide it all right here.
You do.
I swear it goes to my tire.
Well, you look great.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on your
But
baby.
he's healthy and And the cutest thing is Dory and him.
Hmm.
She has to hug him and kiss him before she goes to bed. And she almost crashed his swing trying to kiss
So
him.
sweet.
So,
Cute,
it was
Mark.
cute, yeah.
Well, we're so happy for you, and we're so proud of you. And
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Listen, okay, so here's the deal. We have so much show to get to, and we're just getting started. When we come back, so we're going to be playing this new thing. This not when we come back, but it's called Food Roulette. And I'm not going to tell you any more than that, but it involves Nikki's mouth. If you listened a couple weeks ago, we did, what was it that with your mouth?
The baby food
We
test.
tasted baby food.
Yes,
Tested baby food.
it
And
was-
Nikki's reaction to new food.
Not good, and I'm not pretending. It interrupts my soul.
Yeah, and she was so horrified by it that it sparked a great idea in me. So I'll tell you what that is. Plus, we've got a football update. Would you think why? But I'll tell you, it has something to do with Straight Talk. Also, we're going to start this new thing called Suggestion Box, Kiss Kiss, so where you guys can make recommendations, and because Kiss Kiss and Tell was a suggestion.
That's right.
Well, they have another one, and so I'm going to read one, and then I'll tell you how to send them.
Okay.
And that and much more, you guys. And Fagsy Malone, sticking around. We got much more Straight Talk when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
This is Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
Yes, it is, and welcome back to the program. Such a big jam-packed show. The show's packed like it's dating double dick, dude. All right, we have so much to get to.
Mouthful.
So I sitting here with Nikki, CJ, Mark, my Salvador, and the great Fagsy Malone.
And Willie.
Fagsy's podcast is Under the Bus with Fagsy. Make sure you check that out, and the website is artbyb.net.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Portraits of dogs that are just that will unleash the artist within.
I like that.
Right, a
Unleash
little
the
dog
artist.
humor. Is that a good one? Yes. All right.
I
So
get goosebumps every time.
I know.
You really do.
So here's the deal. So do you remember? Kiss Kiss and Tell, which was coming up, we're going to be doing, was created by a listener.
Kiss, kiss.
Yeah, they wrote me and said, what if you did a segment called Kiss, Kiss, and Tell? People could call in confessions.
Brilliant.
And it's a great idea. So I took that suggestion. And in fact, I thought about it at the time, and I should have gone for it. I thought, well, we should have a suggestion box where people could just email me, ross@straighttalkwithross.com, put suggestion box in the, or you can pronounce suggestion box, in the
I don't know what is it?
in the subject thing, and I'll know what it is. But so we got another suggestion.
Great.
This one comes from Elias, and he says, "Hey, hi from Beirut, Lebanon. Yeah, all the way across the world. I've been a super fan of yours forever, from Leno through Josh and Ross and to Straight Talk. I'm an avid listener, watcher." And reader. Well, hello, Elias.
Hi.
Hi. Probably watching now.
Oh, kiss, kiss.
Wait for it to go across the world. Hi.
Hi.
Bye. Okay, great. I really, really, really love the podcast. I'm also a big fan of comics. So I was wondering why you still haven't used that untapped potential of a Willie versus Mark geek-off. Why not have a bit with comic book related questions and try to see who's a bigger comic buff? Kiss, kiss. Elias, Mark, would you be on board with this? Is this something you would want? Willie, would you be on board with this?
Yes.
The problem is I am more of a modern. I don't know the comics per se. I know more the honestly the movies and the TV shows.
Anywhere you want, Mark. Anytime, any place. Street
Yeah,
fight.
it sounds like you're
No
pussying
gloves.
out.
Oh no, I'll go for it.
It's gonna be
I'm
like
just
Rocky
saying,
V in the middle of the street.
If you start asking about comic book characters and stuff like that, and storylines in comic books, I will have absolutely no idea.
Well, that'll be more fun
The
for
only
us.
comic book I read as a kid was G.I. Joe.
Good. All right. Well, so I guess does that mean it's on or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
and then
that
we'll have
suggestion.
we'll have a cosplay off.
What is it?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Whoa.
That's for Ross.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm sure
Hey.
and the audience would enjoy
Moving on.
conversation.
Thank you for the suggestions. Send your suggestions to Ross at straighttalkwithross.com for suggestion box, comment box, whatever you call it. Hey, what's this noise? It's football.
Oh, I was like, marching
Let me tell you
band?
something. I am loving that preseason is on, and I am ready to
not
go
into preseason
go long.
games.
I am hiking to my heart's content.
Yeah.
And I'm ready for football season again. I'll just tell you this. I'm an avid Seahawks fan, and in the NFC West against the Seahawks, that's their division. How you do in your division sort of dictates who goes to the playoffs, dictates who goes to the Super Bowl. Okay, right.
sorry.
So in the division are the Seattle Seahawks, okay, in the NFC West, Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals, San Francisco 49ers without Colin Kaepernick, which don't get me started with, and then
Get me started.
the Los Angeles. We'll talk about. Somebody tells me we're going to talk about that in Black
Yeah.
Hat. And the fourth team in that is the Los Angeles Rams. Now they were the LA Rams, and then they were the St. Louis Rams, and then now the LA Rams again. So I am torn on who to root for, because I want to root for the home team, but they're in my division, Seattle's division. So right. So if they do well, then it hurts my Seahawks. I am torn emotionally. Kiss.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel, but I must rectify it. Yes, I said rectum.
Okay.
I must rectify it by next week, or at least work through it next week. Why? Because here on Straight Talk next week,
What?
members of the LA Rams football team. Mark, who's coming in?
You
Shut
should
your
have let
mouth,
me know.
really?
Let me pull up my email.
I asked you to find out.
I don't like
had it.
football,
was
but I
reading
like
it to you
football
earlier.
players.
By the way, too, while I'm looking it up,
Because
just,
can I-
I'm with
we'll
you,
let
Nikki.
people know while I'm doing this that we will be also next week doing a later podcast. The podcast will be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern next week, so that because we have to wait until the Rams are done with their practice.
Oh,
we are having
Wait,
So who's
6
coming?
p.m. starts at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
I love it. You're just
Pacific.
waiting.
West Pacific. You said Eastern Pacific. 6
Pacific.
p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern,
So
yeah.
guys, just drink. Like
Yeah.
just now you can drink.
Pretty
and I'm not sure
much.
if all of these are actually because I don't know if they'll all fit in the studio, but these are the names I was given: Roger Saffold,
Okay.
Lance Kendricks,
Yeah.
Chase Reynolds,
Yep.
Bradley Marquis,
Yeah.
Kenny Britt.
Do you know their positions?
Oh.
No, I am not a Rams fan, and I cannot.
I'm more
get on
interested.
board with
Who
that.
doesn't love a good Rams?
I went to Rams games as a kid because I grew up here, and when they left to St. Louis, I know it was a different owner and everything, but I was kind of like, well, fuck you, and that's why I became an Atlanta Falcons fan.
Don't say that because they're not coming. You
I-
know, see how I sort of
And
see how.
I-
Listen to what a broadcaster who has to work in Hollywood.
Right.
did. Ready?
Right.
I'm torn because I'm a Seahawks fan. Not
Yeah.
fuck the Rams.
Well,
so,
no,
do you
no.
understand what I'm saying?
As they-
Because
I
they're
think the
coming
players-
as our
I think the
guest. No, but
players-
listen to what I'm saying.
yeah.
They're coming as our guest, so I got my point across too.
Yeah.
That I'm not a super fan Rams fan.
Right.
But I didn't say fuck the Rams.
Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
Fucking the Rams.
I don't like the fact that the ticket prices are so ridiculous. though.
Anything else you hate about them? By the way, this just in: the Rams canceled. Motherfucker.
Well, because they're also they're doing a.
Can you say this? Because I was going to say
Check.
it, but I didn't know.
Let me just check.
Ready?
real
So let me
fast.
just say this: the Rams may be doing some sort of television program
That might be shooting here.
that might be shooting when they're here
Boom.
for a network,
Yeah.
for like a cable network
Nice.
that
Let me
you,
know.
that you
There's
may
a lot
have
of
seen
bodies
me
here. How
on.
we're going to adjust that. That's going to be nice
Anyway.
and squishy.
Too many conversations going on. I do have to
Wow.
talk about one thing.
What?
I'm not happy about something.
What?
Last week,
What happened?
I decided to do something really fun. That we would all watch it. We would,
Oh.
Jesus, what?
This one's.
Why so? What's so funny?
I was listening to last week's podcast on the way here. I know what he's talking
Okay,
about
what?
just from that,
Wait,
and
I
I'm
don't.
very excited.
Do you know
if
what
I think
I'm-
what I know what the answer is going to be here. It's because the music is the movie music.
Okay, so I said we should all vote on a movie to watch as a family. So like this, I'm gonna announce what the movie is now, and then
Right.
next week we'll discuss it on the program.
And we didn't.
Mark, would you shut the fuck up? He just said one of the actors' name. Who? Mark, can I host the show?
Yeah.
Wait, can you turn his mic off? I mean, I can't. He just goes Ice Cube.
I think everybody knows if you're upset.
Can I build to the?
It's a build.
Like you're
Now
it's
it's
like
dead.
cock blocking.
So yeah, the one that won.
It's done, well,
The
so
one
yeah,
that
now
won
we're-
is
The old
Boy-
days of the
Never
View.
The one that won is Boys in the Hood. We'll be right back.
Talk about Rams again.
Now, back to Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
I just screamed at Mark
through the whole break.
through the whole.
And
break.
Faxi goes,
That's right.
is this real? And Ross goes, yes, it's real.
Like, because you can't,
Yeah.
Mark.
Right.
I had it. Like, do you understand what? Do you see the piece of paper I'm holding? This is the show. Okay, and I type out what I want to talk about in the order. Look, I have all the movies here with the percentage in parentheses next to the. No, let me finish. Let me finish the goddamn sentence.
Oh, okay.
With the percentage that they vote that they got, because the audience voted on 4 movies we picked, and they voted, and I was going to break it down. In 4th place, can you believe this got that one?
Yeah, because I didn't even know it won.
This movie meant this to me, and in 3rd place I got this. And the top 2, who thinks? What do you think? I have a fucking drum roll sound effect.
Wow.
You cocksucker.
Well, you know what it was? You gave it away at the beginning when you're like,
Did I?
God damn it,
You know-
I can't
you know-
believe I put this out there. And on the show, you were very much against wanting to see. You thought it would be one of the other ones. You were pushing for Baby
Don't you
Boom.
have to go?
I do actually.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's go.
No,
I want you to go.
I want to hear how this
No,
plays
because
then people are gonna think I left. 'cause
right
you're
now
bad.
you should not be defending yourself. You should just be saying
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should
No,
be
I
saying.
wasn't defending myself. I
Sorry,
was telling
it's-
you where my brain went.
I've been hearing you for 121 episodes say the same thing, but I didn't get it till now. That's what you should be saying.
Whatever you just said.
Baby Boom got 13%.
Okay.
Overboard got 24%. Big Business got 25%.
Baby
and
Boom only got 13%. Ross, that's the one you told people to vote for. Your audience is not listening to you.
So much drama.
Hey, sweetie, it's time for you to
A lot
go.
of drama.
No, it's time for you to go. You have a newborn baby at home. I appreciate you came in, but it's time for you to go. I don't want you to be away from your son just to have me berate you. I love you
I
more
miss
than
being
that.
berated.
I love you more than that. I
Okay.
think it's important that you go home. I don't want
I'll
to
wait
be
till the
yelling.
break. I'll just be quiet. I'm
No,
finishing an email right
Oh,
now.
sweetie, you're not hearing me.
No, but
It's
then
time.
people are going to think you kicked me out.
You know why they can think that? Because I'm kicking you out. It is time for you to go.
Oh, okay. Let me finish my drink.
I feel like Eve Harrington. I'm just gonna move right into
Right?
his chair.
Yes. God, great All About Eve reference. That's the movie we watch now.
No shit.
Goodbye, Mark.
Have you ever seen that movie, by the way?
So we are watching Boys in the
Boys
Hood.
in the Hood. Okay.
Love,
Yeah.
love,
Classic.
CJ.
So everybody must go watch that movie this week. Mark is still here.
Yeah.
Must go watch that movie this week, and then next week we'll discuss it. So everybody take your calendar, your phone out, put it in your calendar. Sal, and we'll watch it together.
I won't be here.
Have you seen it before?
Wait, where will you be?
Palm Springs for the whole week.
Sal won't be here
Wait,
next
why-
week.
why?
I told you this, remember?
I know, but I didn't think about Tuesday. Yeah, he'll
Well,
be gone.
Tuesday's part of a week.
I'm
Yeah.
putting it in my calendar.
All right. Hey, all right. Are you excited about the food you're going to eat, Nikki?
No, I'm terrified. I kind of want to cry already. I'm just telling you that. But I have to tell you this. Last week when you sent me home with the God deliciousness, the soy vade treats, the bag of the Thai peanut style clusters, by the way, put them in my car and thought, you know what, I'll bring these home. I'll share them with my stepkids. Guess what happened? By the time I got home, I had eaten the entire bag. So thank you. And Thank you for the extra calories.
You are so welcome. And they are the snack clusters, the gluten-free, non-GMO, have no artificial preservatives, no artificial flavors, no high fructose corn syrup.
Wow.
Go to soyvasesnacks.com.
So I don't have to feel guilty about
Don't
eating
feel guilty.
entire-
Oh, yeah, when you say
Yeah.
calories, yeah.
Soyvasesnacks.com. That's
So good.
SOYVAY snacks.com. You're welcome for that. So here's the deal. So Fagsy, we played this game where I fed Nikki baby food, and she has she doesn't do well when you put something in her mouth. Unlike every other homo in this room, she does not do well when you put something in there. So we wanted to do.
So scared.
Well, hold on. I had it all set up here.
I did see when it was baby food, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause that reaction was good. Your reactions are good.
Right?
They are.
Good reactions.
So
Nikki.
here's what we're going to play. We call it food roulette. Get ready, everybody.
What?
What?
It's time for food roulette.
Oh.
Oh God.
Hey, everybody. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to blindfold Nikki. I have a blindfold here.
Oh my
Okay?
God. I'm
Nikki, so she's going to be able to see nothing. All right? And then I've got 5 different foods here. Now, 4 of the 5 are foods we love. Delicious foods we love. 1 of the 5 is a food we all eat.
Oh, come on. Who's we all?
Everybody in the world.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Everybody eats it. So I want, but it may not be pleasing.
I'm already. You guys, I have such issues. I might vomit.
All right, it's time to food roulette.
Oh my God.
Food roulette. Roulette.
This song is
Food
amazing.
roulette. Roulette.
now I got
Everybody. Food roulette. Yeah. Food roulette. All right, Nikki. Now, can you see anything?
No.
So I have the foods here, and the way I've decided to do this, because I did it,
I
crap.
thought see what CJ was gonna feed
Mark,
me.
you go grab that other one in the fridge.
Yeah.
It's in the, if you
Aren't
open
you
the
glad I
door.
stuck around?
Thank you. Ding. If you open the door, and it's on the top left of the little cupboards, okay?
Okay, mute my mic.
So do it quickly. So what I've done is I've 5 foods, and I've labeled them. So I'm not going to tell you when, it's not like I'm saving the bad one for last, okay? You're going to guess A, B, C, D, and E. You can choose whichever one you want. So you'll say, I want food C. Then I'll show the audience what it is, and CJ's going to put it in your mouth, and you'll have to guess what it is.
That's my favorite part.
That's the
Okay?
reason why I came today.
All right, good. Okay, so
Oh
the
my God, that
choices
is so
are
gross.
A, B, C, D, and E. Nikki.
There's 5. Okay. I'll just start with A.
A.
Do it.
What is A? A
Okra?
is everybody here?
Oh.
A is this.
Okay, where's my drink?
Okay. So, here we go. Okay.
I am so. Honestly, I'm terrified. I don't think you understand. I might cry.
Okay, this is A. Everybody, if you want to see what A is.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Okay.
open up.
Here you go.
Am I opening my mouth?
Yep,
Yes.
open up.
Open up.
Oh.
Wait.
A mouthful.
So she looks so confused. So confused.
I don't even know.
What is it?
A fig Newton?
What did you call me?
Wait. Why is it so big?
I know. I was just gonna. He shoved the biggest piece down your mouth.
Sorry, that's the only way I know how to
If you know anything about CJ, you know that's how he does.
Yep.
All right. So the answer is not. Do you want another?
Wait.
You want another
little
guess?
tiny bite?
Wait, a Pop-Tart! A Pop-Tart!
Pop-Tart is the answer. Pop-Tart is the answer.
Wait, can I tell you something funny? That even though it's something that I like, my glands are making that extra saliva that
Yeah.
makes me want to throw up just because I don't know what's going
Yeah.
in my mouth and I'm tasting it. So
Yeah.
even though it's something
Yeah.
I like, I kind of want to vomit.
Okay, so here's the deal. You have B, C, D, and E.
I'm so scared. E.
Now, 3 of the remaining are great. 1 is not so much. You want E? All right. Here is E.
This is
Everybody,
oh my God.
take my camera. Please take my camera, everybody. This is E. E.
If my mom is watching, she's gagging
Here you
with
go.
me.
Here you go. This is E. All right. Nikki, how are you feeling?
I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
open
cry.
All right.
up. Open up. Open up.
That sounds so hot. Okay.
Walk me through the flavors. Walk me through.
Salty. It's a chili cheese fucking Frito.
That is a chili
Great.
cheese Frito.
Good.
Really
Oh,
phenomenal work. Really phenomenal work.
Wow, thanks.
All right. So
You're like, it's a chili cheese Frito dipped in toe jam.
no, there's 3 left. 2 of them are great. 2 of them are good. one of them's great. One of them's a real stinker.
Okay.
So
It better not be
DC and B. DC and B.
I'm already nauseous
B,
from
C,
thinking.
and D.
Oh my god, you guys.
B, C, and D.
Okay, come on, hurry up.
Pick one. B, C, and
B. I'm anxious and my armpits are sweating and I can't do this.
Okay. B is.
Oh my god.
Oh, those are good.
God.
Good for your system.
Should I open my mouth? I don't want the camera to shoot me and I'm like this.
You may need a
waiting.
sound effect.
Open up.
There is B.
My finger.
Ew, it looks like a bug in her mouth.
Is it a bug?
It looks like a
Oh, it's a
roach.
cockroach. Oh, it's a cucaracha.
Nasty.
It's sweet, but I feel like I'm eating something off the
Swallow
fiber.
it. Swallow it.
What is it?
Swallow it.
An apricot?
Close.
It's a
Prune.
prune.
Dried.
It's a prune.
You should have said dried prune.
Nice.
It was a
Oh
dried
my
prune.
god.
Oh my god, I kind of want to throw this up. Even though I like it, but it's still
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I can't see. And
Your taste buds are keep
Just so the
readjusting.
audience knows that was a dried prune,
You
not
said
a
it. This
fresh
is the third
prune.
time you said it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know.
Ready?
It's a dried prune.
Ready?
I'm gonna just be very regular.
You
Thank
have,
you.
you have 2 left.
Oh, I'm terrified.
In one of these is a delicious snack. In the other one,
Can you give me the Delicioso snack?
no.
Oh,
D
God.
or C.
C.
You want C. All right.
Oh no! What?
C is. Let's take a look at C.
This is like my worst nightmare. I'm gonna cry. What? Hurry
All right.
up!
No, don't worry, honey. You're good.
Open up.
There you go.
Can I smell it?
No. No. Open your mouth.
Oh God.
Open.
Hold on. I'm getting the hot spits. You know the hot spits?
Yeah. Take some breaths. Maybe some breaths.
Take
Here's
a,
a bag
a
if you
drink.
need it. There's a.
Wash down that prune.
This. Okay. It better
Go.
put it in my mouth.
Oh. Oh. Looks like bird turd.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
Ew.
She just spit all over the room.
I'm sorry.
What is
It's not that bad, Nikki.
It tastes like.
Once you know what it is, you're gonna be like, oh.
Oh, that was nice, Mark.
Are you okay?
Egg yolk?
It's a hard-boiled egg yolk. Yes, Nikki. Really phenomenal.
Do I have to eat
No, you just spit it out. Spit it out.
Where?
Wait, there's a bag right here.
Oh, the bag stinks too. Out of my feet. What's in your butt?
No. Another egg. All right, you have your last one. This could be the bad one.
Oh, great. Come on. Hurry up.
All right.
I'm sweating.
Here it is, the very last one.
I'm sweating
wait,
for
hold
you,
on.
Nikki.
This is.
All right, this, let's see this last one. See if it's any good.
That egg yolk tastes like it was about 6 days old.
5, Nikki.
Okay.
All right. So,
Ah,
open up.
I am. Hurry.
Oh, audience at home?
Hurry up.
All right. Ready?
Yes, I'm gonna throw it.
No.
Oh.
Like,
Just
so it goes
the
down the
stuff.
tongue.
What the fuck are you
Not
putting in
the
my...
other thing. Not the hard part, just the soft part.
I got it.
What?
There you
Okay.
go. Put your tongue out.
Put your tongue out.
Ah!
Oh.
Any guesses?
Is that cheese whiz?
It is the handy snack mac, cheese, and cracker packs. You know what I'm saying? With a little red sort of knife that you can scrape the cheese
From,
onto.
like grade school.
Yeah.
It tastes like. Actually, not bad.
I know.
There you go.
Now, how
Okay.
bad was that?
Honestly, what you gave me was not bad, but the feelings and what's going on in my brain is mild torture.
What if they weren't really what we told you they were?
You would. Yeah, they were. You're not a liar.
When we come back, what is it? Hold on,
Can I take this off? I'm about to have
it off.
You did a good job.
Hey, when we come back, we have, what I like about now, our email of the week, and Nikki be trending.
And I'm out of here, so bye, everybody.
Mark, listen, I don't want to fight with you.
I don't want to fight.
Because it's getting old, you know? Like, but I don't want to be, I just don't want to be interrupted like that.
Okay.
Like, I work really hard on the podcast.
You too. You know, actually, I will say I was very impressed because when I saw you earlier today, you're like, I don't have anything for the podcast. So I was just kind of helping you out, and then you got all these sheets, and like, shit, you did a lot in that time.
Hey,
So,
sweetie.
Good for you.
Just don't help me out. Just do bring you. Like, bring you. All I ask is that everybody here bring them to the podcast.
That's
Okay?
So awesome.
I just have to pay more attention.
Yes.
Are we doing a show right now?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Faxi, you still happy to be here?
I'm happy to be
Like,
here.
let
Yes,
me-
I'm ready to move on in over there. Though.
Thank you.
He's like he's got ants in his pants. He's
Hey,
trying
Mark,
to take my seat.
I want you to go home and take care of that baby.
I am.
Nikki, your mouth is a sacred place.
Thank you.
When
It
we come
was.
back, much more show. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
Yeah, you are. Welcome back to the program. Mark left. I always feel bad when I lose it on Mark. I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
I
it's
just
like
feel.
when you yell at your dog.
Right.
In the moment, your dog drives you nuts, and you're angry, and you're like, you're.
Yeah.
And then like 20 minutes later, the dog's like, I made it.
But I mean, like, is it warranted? I mean, because you guys are with me. It's not like I react like that to
Listen.
every
Yeah, no,
person
that
who interrupts
moment
me.
was-
It's
yeah.
just like it's just stop.
That was like somebody saying, he died at the end of the movie.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's all it was.
Yes.
It was that moment.
So Fagsy now has moved over to Mark's chair. Okay,
Hi,
just so you
Fagsy.
know. And
Hi.
also, we
Nikki.
don't have a camera because we're doing a different time here, so we don't have Willie's camera. So Willie, I said Willie. People have been asking right on the chat.
Yeah, they've been asking
Look,
for
here he
you.
is. Hi, Willie.
So
You look
handsome.
good.
Very handsome.
Yeah. He's not Mike's, but I want people wanted to see you. All right, go back. Go back to your booth back there. In the back. Let's all watch him leave.
Can you hear me?
Look at his little short jeans, capris.
It's like
He's
the
just-
princess in the tower. Why is he kept up there? I mean, he does the tech, right?
He does the tech, so he's
Okay.
got a little booth.
He's
to be
actually
in.
got brains.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does.
Guess what? It's time for our email of the week.
Yay!
I can't hear very well.
Hey guys, what mic headset number is Fagsy and Mark's chair? I'm gonna turn his number 8. Will you turn his headphones up? Thank you. Hey, if you guys want to email me, my email address is ross@straighttalkwithross.com. You might be our email of the week, just like this person. Oh, this is an interesting one. I want to get our take on this, okay? Here's our email of the week. Hello, Ross and the gang. Kiss, kiss. I recently had something really shady happen to me, and I wanted your input or advice. So a couple of weeks ago, this comes from Casey. A couple of weeks ago, my best friend got married, and for the last 2.5 years, I was the maid of honor. So it was a long engagement. 2.5 years, she was the maid of honor. I went to every dress fitting and event for the wedding. I planned the bachelorette party and got her other bride supplies for that. At the bachelorette party all day long, she was going around saying, "This is my maid of honor. This is my maid of honor." So then comes the day of the wedding. I get up there and I'm doing her hair, and I hear one of the other bridesmaids say, "Blah, blah, blah, I'm the maid of honor, blah, blah, blah." Really loud to make a point that everyone heard it. My friend never said a word to me about all that, and the rest of the day avoided me like I was the plague. After the wedding was over and I left, she called me and thanked me for being there and helping her through everything, but still never managed to say a word about the situation that happened throughout the day. The next couple of days, she proceeded to text me to say she was wrong and asked me if I was mad at her. I have not responded to her because I'm still really hurt and upset about the situation, and I don't want to say something really rude that I couldn't take back. So, am I blowing it out of proportion, or do I have a right to be upset? And what do you think would be a good way to handle this? Kiss, kiss!
Good email. That's a good email.
Casey, we've got advice for you. Take it away,
do.
Nikki.
Well, I've been in this position before, and there
No.
are maids of honors and matrons of honors, and sometimes there are two maids of honors because you can't choose. She has a point. She can go ahead and do that. The fact that she didn't communicate it to you and then passive aggressively apologize via text message, I think shows you where the relationship is for her. So I think the question for you is, do you want those types of friends in your life that maybe aren't on the same type of communication level that you are? And I would say maybe create a little distance and give yourself a break and really think about if the friendship is worth it, because to me it sounds like you guys are on completely two different planes. So that's my advice.
To me, it seems like this friend isn't ready to be a grown-up. When you're a grown-up, you say the hard things. This isn't working.
Yes.
Right.
I've made a different decision.
Right.
You have to pick a lane as a grown-up, because people want to make everybody happy, make no one happy.
Right.
Because
Right.
everything is ambiguous and everything is unclear and people have expectations. This friend of yours may be a good person, but they are not a grown-up.
Right.
They are not a
Right.
grown person. And if you could, I think you owe it to your friendship, because it's been years, to have the conversation of, you hurt my feelings, that's
right.
not okay. I was there for you, you were not there for me.
Yep.
Give her the chance to rise up to you. If she does not, feel free then to cut her loose.
Yes.
I would
that's
say
right.
maybe even do it after the wedding, though. Like, I wouldn't do it before. Like, if you want to
Oh, the wedding already happened. That was at the wedding. At the wedding. The she was
yeah,
telling
never
everybody,
mind.
yeah.
I know, but can you believe somebody did that? Like at
It
the
was a long
wedding?
letter.
You're like,
Salvador?
I would say let it go. Life's too short to have petty drama like that. And it's just a title. If you're true friends, you're true friends. Like, that's not going to affect you. It's not like she lied to you about, like, having cancer or something handed behind your back.
Like a housewife. No,
Yeah.
I think that Salvador says it's not a big deal. I think it is a big deal.
I do too.
I think it
I
because
know.
it's like, if it's not a big deal, then don't ask me. don't ask me to do it, so I do all these favors for you, and feel a sense of pride in myself that somebody thinks I'm important enough to them that I get a title like that at their wedding, and then turns out they're handing it out willy-nilly to everybody. I think it is a big deal. I understand, like, who cares? It's not going to...
Yeah, but titles shouldn't be important to anybody. They shouldn't. And you should want to do things for your friends because you want to do them.
Right.
Out of goodwill.
Right,
Not
but
just because I have a title of maid of honor.
But as a maid of honor, there are things that there are responsibilities that come with that title that are very specific. I just think if she would have said, "Hey, listen, my friend Jenny's going to be the maid of honor too. You guys can tag team and figure it out." Just one sentence would have remedied all of it. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, Salvador, I like that you disagree.
I do too.
But I do understand that some people are motivated by titles because it feeds their ego that way.
Guess what? It's time for Nikki Be Trending.
Oh shit! I mean, that's great.
Out to all my peeps, it's Nikki Be Trending.
Okay, everyone, I have an update. I'm so excited about this one. Good news. First, thank you for all the tweets from everybody out there that let me know about this good news. And I love all the fans out there that are so invested in the show. Gobi, the marathon dog. Remember we talked about him for the last 2 weeks? Dion Leonard, the runner who went to China, somehow tracked down the dog and found Gobi. Gobi has been returned to his owner.
This is the guy who was running like 100 miles, and this random dog who lived on the street sort of befriended him and ran the race with him. He went back to the UK, was trying to extradite the dog from China,
Right.
And in the meantime, the dog disappeared.
Dog disappeared, like busted loose. And I mean, this dog has a free spirit, wants to run and roam, apparently, because he's doing marathons on his own. But the community got together, social media got together, and Gobi was found. And Dion Leonard went back to China and said, "I'm staying here until we figure this out." But my favorite part of this is that the quote from Dion says, "When we got there, I walked through the door and she came running towards me and ran around my legs and jumped up on me." And he said it was a love again at immediate sight, one of the best days of his life. And I love this man who runs marathon and travels the world and has probably seen some of the most amazing things you could ever see. One of the most amazing moments in his life is being reunited with his dog. So I really feel like it's a bond that is unbreakable. So
That's awesome.
congratulations. And I think that I just want to thank everybody because everybody was tweeting about it and telling me like, look, he was found. So I love that everybody got so invested in this sweet little dog's life. Okay. Now moving on. This is a story that I feel like should absolutely 100% be trending, and it will be tomorrow. Trust me. A woman in Sydney, Australia, took the whole selfie fad to a whole new level. Amy Sharp is an 18-year-old who was in a correctional facility being held on property offenses. Okay, not super tragic and crazy, but yeah, she got in trouble. She escaped. And on the evening news, her mugshots were shared to the public to help catch her. Can we take a look at her mugshot? So, apparently, yeah, the first mugshot, she's wearing like a big shawl over her shoulders, and she doesn't look really happy, and she's exhausted.
She's wearing a blanket.
It's a blanket. I said shawl. I was giving her some credit.
She looks like every friend of mine when we walk to the dining hall in college. Right? She's, like pajamas and a blanket.
So apparently Amy saw this on the news and didn't like the photos that were being used of her. So this is my favorite part. She attempted to supply more accurate photos on the Facebook page of the Nightly News because they posted the photos. So she responded in the comment section saying, "Hey, could you guys..." This is my favorite. You could pull up this photo because it makes me laugh. "Hey, can you use this photo? Please and thank you. Yours truly, Amy Sharp. Kiss, kiss." But she said kiss, kiss. Look, 2 X's. Kiss, kiss.
She pays attention. Amy Sharp, if you're a listener, call right now.
Yeah, I like her.
As the kids would say, that's part of her brand.
Right?
Yeah, right? Oh my God.
She's like, "This photo is much better. The angle's better. I'm looking at the camera.
It's
I
not
don't
even
have
a good
blank."
photo. Don't you hate it when someone's profile picture is
Cropped out.
There's someone else's
I
shoulder
know.
in it?
Cropped out.
Totally hit someone else's shoulders in that photo. That's no
Dimensions
good.
are all off in the other corner.
Yeah, they are.
Not
So
good.
the police nor the television station expected a response on the actual Facebook page, and her comment ended up getting 60,000 likes. Officers were able to track her down. Now, we're assuming that they used her post in some way to find her location, and they found her. She's being charged with escaping lawful custody as well as an outstanding warrant, but she is yet to be charged with over excessive ego, which I think she
funny.
has. So that's one of my favorite stories of the week because nothing like outing yourself because you don't like your mugshot.
Funny. If you guys have
I
a
love
story
it.
that you think should be trending, Nikki should be covering it. Make sure you hit Nikki up on Twitter at Nikki Boyer or on Instagram at Nikki B TV. That's
Thanks,
Nikki B
guys.
Trending.
I'm bringing you the news. These stories I'm sending out to all my peeps. It's Nikki B Trending.
Yeah, in fact, that's Nikki's voice singing.
Wow,
Isn't
you're
that
a good
fun?
singer.
Yeah, she is a
want
good
you on my
singer.
podcast.
I'll be on your
I
podcast.
know. Okay, ready? It's time for What I Like About Now.
Oh, I love the segment. The song?
Now.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah. Now.
Oh.
Now. What I like about now.
This song makes
Now.
me
Yeah.
hate your guts
Now.
and love you so much at the same time.
Yeah. What I like about now. So this is where Salvador sort of tells us what he likes about now. Salvador?
Hi. So what I'm liking right now, if you guys didn't know, Mexican singer Juan Gabriel passed away a day or two ago. So I've been listening to his song Querida for a while, which is an old school. It's not a new song. It's from 1984. So I was about 3 years old. So it reminds me of my mom cooking in the kitchen.
Oh,
Aw.
I love that.
Querida.
Ooh.
Take it away, Salvador. Yeah.
Bring it down.
Querida.
Yes. Coming at ya. 76 degrees.
Sigue como tú. Sigue como tú.
Yeah.
Sigue como tú.
What's she saying?
Yeah, what is that?
What is he saying?
I didn't know you saw. I know you almost 8 years. I didn't know you could do this.
Of course.
Take it. Hold
So
on.
that's an RIP to Juan Gabriel.
Yeah, it's sad. He's got a beautiful voice, but I want to hear you sing it again.
No, I'm good.
No.
No.
No,
Could have captured the drop the first time, people.
it's good vocals.
Querida. Querida. What's he saying?
Loved one.
What's this part?
Yeah, what do you say there? Kibo Kobo
Right.
2.
The wait, I have to hear it again. Hold
Kibo
on.
Kobo 2.
No.
No, that's not what he said. Kibo
Kibo
Kobo.
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 No.
Loved one.
Tell me when are you like? It's he's telling a story like, tell me when are you gonna surrender to me, like loved one.
Oh,
That's a lot to
I like-
say with
beautiful.
Kibo Kobo 2.
What does Kadiva mean?
Querida is like loved one
Oh,
or like
querida.
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 Kadiva.
Querida.
Kadiva.
I like that.
What else? What else, Salvador? What else
Love
do you
it.
like about now?
And so I know Nikki loves parodies, but I've been laughing about this for about a good 7 days. There is a Beyonce Cartoon Lemonade parody that I actually sent to CJ that Pop Tunes TV on YouTube did, and it's 6 minutes long, and here's a short clip on it. It's really, really fucking funny.
It's a spoof of Beyonce's Lemonade,
yes,
right?
her visual album, Emmy-nominated Lemonade.
Ooh.
Okay, baby, now let's get information. Okay, lemons, now let's get in rotation.
They're at Lemonade Stand.
Slay fruit or you get eliminated.
It is so funny. It stars a cartoon Beyonce, a cartoon Blue Ivy, a cartoon Jay-Z, the infamous Becky with the good hair,
Right.
and a little cameo by Adele. It's really, really funny.
Salvador loves this. He walks around all day. Slay fruit.
Now I need
He
to
just
see
loves
it.
it. It's actually very, very, very cute.
So that's Pop Tunes TV on
Okay.
YouTube.
I always feel so much cooler after you tell me things because then I go pretend like I know
yeah.
them. you
And
know?
by the way, everything Salvador likes, we're going to put out on social media,
Okay,
okay?
great.
Just so you know. Salvador, what else do you like about now?
And one quick final thing is the teaser for the next American Horror Story season 6. I love AHS, and this teaser actually shows you how all the seasons are connected. So I'm really, really excited for that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
How are all the seasons connected?
I have no clue. But we'll find out.
Taken like 7 years to tell us.
Yeah, I have to watch that show twice every
know.
time. But it's so brilliant, and I think Ryan Murphy is such a genius and so great to do something like
Yeah.
that. And it's actually this year it's starting earlier than it normally starts in October. This year it's starting September 14th.
Okay, good to
Or
know.
16th.
Oh,
Nicely
good.
done, Salvador. Nicely
Sigue como
done.
tú. Sigue como tú.
Yes, that's what Salvador likes about now.
I should watch that on Netflix.
He
I
likes
haven't-
about now.
It's so good.
Hey, everybody,
so
when we
good.
come back, it's time time for Kiss, Kiss, and Tell. So here's what's going to happen.
yes.
You dial now. We're going to put the number up on the screen. If you're listening live or watching live, you call us at 213-973-ROSS. That's 213-973-7677. Fagsy, Kiss, Kiss, and Tell, told his deep, dark secret of a double dick.
Yeah.
He's got another confession, Kiss, Kiss, to make today. If you don't know Kiss, Kiss, and Tell, by the way, if you don't know, like, get out of your house. But
Stay in your house and
Kiss,
watch
Kiss,
it.
and Tell is where you can call and get anything off your chest. We are anonymous. You can give a fake name, fake location.
Anon.
Anon. We're a total Anon scene here. We'll be right back with Kiss, Kiss, and Tell.
You're listening to Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
Yes, and welcome back to the program. It is, there they are. You guys, this is a big hit. Everybody's talking about this. It is time.
Everyone.
Everywhere I go, it's time for Kiss, Kiss, and Tell.
Let's kiss, kiss, and tell some secrets. Dial up Ross and confess. Juicy secrets that you keep.
So that's it. You call the number 213-973-ROSS. That's 213-973-7677. Before we get to the phone lines, we have Fagsy here who wants to make a confession. For starters, what's your name?
Fagsy. Hi, everyone. My
Hi,
name's
Fagsy.
Fagsy.
It's
Yes.
time for you to kiss, kiss, and tell.
Kiss, kiss, and tell.
Kiss, 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 and tell. Right.
Kiss, 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 and tell.
All right. Do you want the... Well, I don't know which one. Okay.
Give us a choice.
I have a good poop story. Can
Yeah,
I
that's
tell that
fine.
on Kiss, Kiss,
Yes,
and Tell?
yes,
Okay.
We opened the
I
whole
told
show
Ross
with a
I'm gonna.
prayer.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right. So a friend of mine was at O'Hare Airport and had to go to the bathroom, number 2.
Okay.
So he ran into the bathroom and there was no toilet paper. You know, the seat liner. There was no paper. So he had to kind of position his body to aim over the toilet. Okay. So he, stood there, aimed, and pooped, but the log missed the toilet and ran and rolled into the stall next to him. And the guy in the stall next to him kicked it back.
No.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh
Kicked
my
it
God.
right back.
Can I just
Wow.
compliment your friend on their fiber intake?
I know.
I was gonna
Right.
say,
I know.
that's
I was
some
thinking
good
that too.
fiber.
But now, would you kick it back, or I would just go? Ugh! I wouldn't
I
kick
would not
it back.
kick it
I
back.
would not kick that
I would
back.
kick it back.
I would not kick it back.
In your shoes?
Yeah.
The-
I honestly
that you're
don't know what I would do. I don't know. I usually in most scenarios,
I'd wait
situations, I could-
outside the stall and be like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Willie beat
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
I would just breathe.
Wow.
Oh my
No, no,
God.
no, 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 no.
You pick up dog poop.
Not with my nice shoes.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
You know what? I
just wouldn't kick it
I
back.
think I'd go straight Mount Vernon and go nice about it and be like, excuse me, I think you lost something.
Oh, that's
I
so
think
sweet.
that's what I know. That's exactly
I
what
think
I would do.
I would get really reactive and angry, and I'd be like, "Did you just shit and roll it under?" Like,
Yeah.
I'd call him out and say really loud so
Yeah.
everybody would know he
Yeah.
did it.
That's
and
another
I'd
way
be
to go.
angry.
Yeah.
So, hey, let's be answering those
I
phone
like
calls.
that.
Do we have any phone calls up there, guys? We have one. Okay, let's go to our phone. Okay, ready? Okay, to the phone. I don't like that song. Let's now go to our
Hello?
caller. Hello, caller. What's your
Hello?
What's not your name and where are you not from?
My name is Rachel Green, and I'm not from New York City.
Oh my gosh, Ross and Rachel together again. All right, Rachel Green. So, Rachel, it's time for you to kiss, kiss, and tell.
Kiss, kiss, and tell. Kiss, kiss, and tell. Kiss, kiss, and tell.
Okay, so I'm a straight woman, but I think this was circa like 2009 or so, whenever Guitar Hero was a huge thing.
Okay.
I'll explain why. So I worked at a pharmacy, and there was this girl who I became really good friends with, and she said, "Hey," I was just about to say my own name, but I won't. "Hey, Rachel,
Yes.
you want to come back to my place and we'll play some Guitar Hero?" And I said, "Yeah, let's do it. I can't wait. I live for Guitar Hero right now."
I'll show you how to finger a G. That's what she told you.
Oh.
Wakalas. Wakalas.
It's guitar talk. All right.
Anyways, so I follow her back to her place, and I go upstairs to her place. She lived in an apartment with an Asian gentleman that she was in a relationship with, but he was not home. So we get in there, and I go, "Oh, well, there's no Guitar Hero set up." And she said, "Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Well, do you want some wine? Do you want some wine?" I said, "Oh, yeah, all right. Okay, cool. Awesome. Girlfriends, sharing wine." So I sat down, and we're sharing some wine, and she's getting closer, and she's getting closer, and she's getting closer. And I'm like, "Oh," we'll call her Vanessa. "Oh, Vanessa, oh, you're like a little cuddle bug." And she goes, I said, "Well, you know what? Like, I really am obsessed with Guitar Hero. I just really want to play it." And she took my wine glass and put it onto the coffee table and said, "I think there's something else you'd rather play with." And turned on me and attacked me.
Yeah.
And what did you do, Rachel?
Well, okay, it was hot for a minute, but I can't go downstairs on a girl. I am straight, so I couldn't go downstairs. We made out for like a second, and that was hot. But yeah, then I had to say, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Wow.
I can't do this.
That's a good one.
You told her you just wanted to be friends.
Oh yeah, and we're still friends today.
Really? That was a Friends reference, Rachel Green. Rachel Green, that was a Friends reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Really phenomenal. Really phenomenal work. Thank you so much for Kiss, Kiss, and Telling. Thank you.
I
Really,
like
that's
that
great.
one.
That's great.
That was some Red Shoe Diary shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who else is on the line right now? Hello.
Hey, this is Yodi. Hi.
Hi. What's not your name and where are you not from?
Well, my real name isn't Yodi, but all the straight talkers will know me as Yodi, and I don't mind.
Okay. Hi, Yodi.
Hi, Yodi.
Now,
I've
Yodi.
been trying to get through. I'm so excited. So here's my kiss, kiss, and tell.
Wait. It's time for you.
Oh, waiting.
To kiss, kiss, and tell.
Kiss, kiss, and tell. Kiss, kiss, and tell.
Kiss, 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 and tell. Go for it. Go now.
Okay. So you have no idea the community you have brought together on the live feed.
Oh!
Because in these live feeds, I have made several new friends, one of whom, who shall remain nameless, even though I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but I'll just call him Gustavo. That sounds good.
That's
Good name.
Yes,
He
nice.
He lives approximately 2 to 3 hours from myself and my partner, and we connected on Facebook, and we have been doing naughty things
Hot.
on Facebook.
Wait.
Hot.
There
has
been sexting.
Hot.
There has been talk of him coming to meet myself and my partner for
Double
certain
dip.
activities of an adult nature.
Oh my God.
There has been pictures exchanged.
Yeah.
God.
You're like an app.
Yodi.
Let me tell you.
You have opened up this world for me, honey.
Yo, Gabba Gabba, I gotta tell you this. I feel so proud that you and your partner are opening up to perhaps a throuple situation. I don't know, but
Or
some
just
sort
a-
of play or just play.
A menage a
We and I have
trois.
been together for 8 years, and we have always had a semi-open situation.
Do your thing,
where
no
we
judge.
are very okay.
No judgment.
Right.
with
judgment.
certain
I'm not happy you're opening up. I don't care what you do. God bless you. I'm thrilled that I had something to do with it.
Yes.
That if there is penetration, ejaculation,
But a licky on.
butt-a-licky-on,
Oh, God. I love that fragrance. I love that.
that it is brought to you by Straight Talk with Ross Matthews.
There we go.
That is amazing.
Ross, Ross, you will play a direct role in getting me off.
Oh,
This
wow.
is a big deal.
Play that audiobook
So
in the background.
here's my thought. That's funny. Here's my thought. How can you bring the show into this? Like, is there any way, because you're anonymous, this is an anon scene, that you could record like some audio of like something that we could play on the air?
Hot.
That'd be
I
hot.
will talk to Gustavo. He and I were actually fighting the other day trying to decide who was going to get the call to kiss and tell.
No
and,
way.
He's not on live tonight, so...
CJ's looking in the chat room right now.
I know.
I'm looking at Yodi.
Yodi. Can I see Yodi?
Yes.
What about?
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I can see your
I'm on the
face.
Straight
Oh, you're
Talk,
so cute. There you
Facebook
are.
as Well,
Yabba dabba Yobi. What's his name? Yodi?
Yodi.
Yodi. Okay, so
Yodi,
you need
yeah.
to find a way to get us some proof that it happened and get it on the air, okay?
Or some
I mean,
texting.
I could
Snapchat
send
us that pussy.
I could send in the screenshots if you want.
Yeah, I
but
want
once
that.
it actually
Screenshot.
happens-
Yeah.
And then we can
I'll-
read it out loud and reenact it here in the studio.
That's right.
Oh my God,
Let's do
would
that.
be
That's like
priceless.
Grindr
Ross,
Live.
I
Yeah.
promise
Grindr
you,
theater.
If he actually comes over here, we will live stream it on FaceTime for you. Like,
That's taking it to a whole new level.
Yodi's
You would
bold.
Facebook Live? No. We're gonna work it out. We don't want any promises to the
Yeah.
audience we can't
Right.
keep. But
Right.
something, we want
Yeah.
something. I'll tell you, and by the way, out there, if any of you are hooking up because of me, I would like to know about it. So make sure to reach out. Email us at
Strong
I came because of Ross
recommendation.
at straighttalkwithross.com. That's not a real address,
No.
by the way. All right. Thanks, yo mama.
Yodi.
Yodi.
Thanks, yo mama. Yodi.
That was
That's
good.
great.
That was a good
Do we have
one.
another caller quickly?
That was good.
We don't have one on right now.
Not currently, but I'm sure
People
there
are
will be soon.
people are ringing and it's getting busy and a whole thing.
Oh my
so
God, I love this.
maybe we can get one. Oh, we have one more right here. Let's get this last
Great.
one. We quickly in. I don't like this music though. Oh, that's good. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Do not tell me your name or where you're from.
I am not Austin, and I'm not calling from South Carolina.
Okay, good to know. Austin, it's time for you.
Why?
To kiss. And tell. Kiss and tell.
I just actually made my boyfriend and I stop having sex because I wanted to call you.
You made your boyfriend and you have stopped having sex so you could call in.
Yes.
So,
He's pissed.
so here's what I would like you to do.
That's too
I'd like
much.
you to keep the phone on
That's too
and go
much.
back to what you were
Okay.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just go back to what you're doing. Don't mind us.
Slurp.
He's too scared.
Don't be
Tell him
scared
just
one
to
bit.
ease into
You're
it.
not Austin.
Just put your face over there.
He doesn't want to do it.
What a bust.
Man.
What a bummer.
I got kiss and tell blue balls.
Oh!
What?
Good one.
Thanks. Well, listen, I'm proud of you because you have your priorities straight. Sounds like the only thing you have straight. But I do appreciate it. All right? Are you there?
Yes, thank you.
You're so welcome. What were you in the middle? Like, what action were you in
Yeah.
the middle of when you said like stop?
He was on top of me. I was on the couch, and we were pretty much fixing a climax. And then I was like, wait, I have to call.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. I gotta call
am
Ross.
So impressed.
Right?
This makes me so happy. I can't even tell you.
Grindr theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Donkey punch.
Wow.
Grinder theater.
And why did you
Grindr
have
theater.
He's like Dolly Levi.
why did you have to
Little
call
donkey punch.
why did you have to call me at this time? Like what was it about me you need to call?
Well, I think that you were turning me on more than.
Oh my.
Wow.
So what is it about me that turns you on?
Pretty much just everything.
Like let's be specific.
Let's see.
Took too long there, didn't you? Austin.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Now I don't believe you. This is the story of my
they're,
dating.
They're doing things.
I think so.
I think they're doing things.
I hear
Wait,
some
are
strange
you doing
noises.
things?
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, Austin, are you there?
No, he's gone.
Is that you?
Oh my God.
Oh, he must have had climax.
I heard slurping.
Yeah, I heard slurping too.
Is that
Something
Nikki? Is
was
that you,
going on.
Sean?
No.
I'm eating this shit like popcorn. I'm like,
Yeah, that sounds like a love tin. Like a,
No, I heard
they
like
were
a-
Salvador, did you hang up on him? Because it was getting too real.
I don't have those capabilities, so that would technically be a no.
Okay. All right. So I think we're running out of time. Okay. So that was Kiss Kiss and Tell. It ended on a weird note, but that's great. Like
I love that.
I
Yeah,
love that
me
it
too.
gets weird. By the way, I promise you, we'll always take it to a weird spot. That is my guarantee to you. All right. Guess what? It's time for Willie. Do you have something? It's time for my Willie is dry.
I've always got something.
I need to wet it.
I've always got something. I can't hear the
Yeah.
music.
Go. Go.
Oh,
go.
I was listening for my theme song. Don't come on. Just want a second. I just want to say that my favorite part about today's show, most motivating moment, was everyone trying to pronounce Spanish words and not even remotely coming close.
Yep.
Kerzo, what is it? And Sal kept correcting everybody, and everybody just kept doing it wrong. There, Cariza? What?
Querida.
I'm sorry, Cariba?
You're close. You're
Okay.
close.
And also, new episode of my podcast, Motivation Report. You can check it out. I'm very proud of this one. It's it's very. I'm trying to be very encouraging. So
We're
yeah,
proud of you,
check it
Willie.
out.
We're proud of you. Thank you so much.
We also have a
That's my
special
Willie.
guest caller if you want to go to them.
what?
On the line now. Who is this?
It's me.
It's Mark. Who called Mark?
That was the most anticlimactic moment of my life. I was like,
Time to go.
Got it from Jackie B.
Mark texted me, goes, I could call in from a minute, Mark. All right, Mark. I know if it means that much to you, here it is. Mark, it's 1 minute at the end of the show.
Codependency.
Here you go.
Drive my music.
Yeah, here you go. 3, 2, 1,
go.
You know what? The reason I want to call this my minute mark, I want to actually apologize because I feel like I was listening to last week's episode again in the car as I'm driving home, and you built up the movie thing so much, and I feel like I just kind of popped your balloon. And so I want to apologize to everybody for that, and I hope that people do listen to or watch Boys to Men this week so we can have a lovely discussion about it.
They are performing at the Hollywood Bowl, I think, this weekend.
Mark, it's
Motown Philly's back again.
Sorry, Boys in the Hood.
It's not Boys
Sorry,
to
I'm
Men.
driving and talking. and I'm me.
Good way to bring it back.
No, you did not. Just call it Boys to Men.
That's good.
I did. Oh, so there you
Oh,
go.
my God.
How do I?
That's good. That's good.
See, Boys to Men, the opening act is Waiting
Oh
for
my
Gilbert Grape.
God, that is so fucking
good.
funny, Mark.
good.
Oh my
With such confidence,
God.
he says things, though.
Oh,
my
Mark,
Uh,
I cannot.
I was doing that earlier too. I knew I was going to do that.
This
Fuck
is
me.
just-
That's like you and your Dane Judi Dench thing.
Oh
Dane
my
Edna.
God, this is
Oh my
fantastic,
God.
Mark. Well, thank you so much for calling in and giving us that
you
moment.
did put a lot of work into that. I was listening to you. Like it was a big part of last week's show. and I
Thank you,
kinda
honey.
Shit on it for you. So I'm sorry.
Well, listen, you paid me back by saying Boys to Men. Thank you so much. It's Boys in the
You're very
Hood. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Boys
Mark.
in Dallas. Have you seen that movie, by the way, before?
Thank you so much,
Honestly,
Mark.
have you seen it?
Bye. Don't crash. Bye.
Bye, honey. Get home safe.
He's so
That was
he's so
amazing.
random, but you know what the thing about him is? He's random, but you know that Disney story he told about when he cried. He's got such a huge heart.
Yes.
That guy.
Yeah.
He does.
And
Yeah.
that's what makes him so appealing. He's annoying. He's so random.
You're so, and he's authentically him, which
That's right.
I so appreciate. It just gets in my way.
Yeah.
And I've known him long enough and told him enough, like, because when we're one-on-one, I would never scream at him.
Yeah.
Right.
Never. But I'm working.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the middle of a thing.
Yeah.
CJ, we've come at the end of the road, to the end of the road of the podcast. I know. It's time for Black Attack. I'm gonna leave the same music on because
All right. It's perfect.
because you know.
Colin Kaepernick, I want to talk about.
Oh, let's go there.
Yeah, I want to go there for a little bit.
Okay,
so,
go.
you know, backstory, short story, real quick, that he didn't stand for the national anthem at the game.
Yep.
But if you backtrack and look, this isn't the first time that he's done that. I just think this was the first time that it was brought to light.
Yeah, when they brought it to light, he said, "I'm not going to stand and salute a flag to a country that does not take care and respect people of color."
And I think he's being ridiculed so much, more than anything, but he never said "fuck America" or "fuck veterans" or "I don't believe anything about this country." He's just bringing light to something that's right now going on right now within this country, and I think it was a great platform to do it in. Now, is it disrespectful to veterans to a certain extent? Yes. But I'm not going to vilify the man for him not standing up in that moment. You get what I'm saying?
Here's what I believe. I believe, and I talked about this on HTL Hollywood Today Live, weekdays. I have a real problem with it. I don't have a problem with his message because I agree with it. I agree with him.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with him sharing his thoughts, his opinions. I have a problem with him doing it at work. I really do. I think if there's a bank teller, to just bring it down to to normal people. If you're a bank teller and your job is to be a bank teller, when someone comes to your window, you don't do your job because you're protesting. You're not going to have that job for very long. It's just the truth. It's just not the place. Protest whenever you want, wherever you want, on your own time. This guy gets paid millions of dollars to be a football player and, because of that, a role model. There he is in front of 100,000 people. Just do it. If you want to make a point, write an article in Huffington Post, right? Go on an interview on ESPN. It's just there. It just rubbed me the wrong way. And I support protesters. I do. And when I look at the history and you look at someone like Muhammad Ali, who took a stand, he's thought of as a hero. So I understand how I sound like a hypocrite. It just, CJ, rubbed me the wrong way.
I get it. And I think a lot of people are focusing on the who and the when of it and not the why that he did it. And that's my problem.
But how about the how he did it? And that's important too.
Compared to so many other issues, and people are speaking out against us, and we have presidential candidates that are talking this way and that way, just
so
about the country being and we're not saying no, sit down, he's damn near, somebody's about to be damn near a president, and for saying certain things, so this man doesn't stand up at a game, and then all of a sudden we have to just put him up against the cross.
But here's the deal: you can want to make the country better, but you must love the country.
No, I get that, but he never said he didn't love the country.
He wasn't showing love for the country, though. Yeah, I think you put your hand on your heart and you sing to the country that you love so much that you want to make it better. Right? As opposed to saying, I don't respect this country. And I think that's the difference. I think to say, this country is not in a good enough place, I don't love the country the way it is, but I love this country, is a better way than fuck the country, which is what that looked like.
That's what it looked like, but that wasn't what it was.
But that's what it looked like.
You know what I'm saying? And I just, look, and there's so many people that are from all these sport players from the NFL to everybody kind of getting behind, like, yo, you should have stood up during the national anthem. But when it was not even Black Lives Matter, but for everything that's happening with black people in the country, as much as you can stand up and voice your opinion about him not standing up, stand up and voice your opinion about what's going on in the country, which is what he did. And it's no different than what Muhammad Ali did 50 years ago. And it's no different than when the guys were at the Olympics and they put their fist up when they got the medals, just because we're at this point where it's still going on 50 years. So we have to, at some point, make a stance. And if it was, I get the platform why he did it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't agree with. I mean, I do agree. We do have to. It is an important conversation. We must make these changes, but I think you can do both. I think you can make the changes and respect the country at the same time. I think you can.
Oh, I agree.
Okay.
I just don't. I don't. He was not saying fuck America or fuck this country.
But see, I know he wasn't saying that. But see, now that's what it looked like, and that's a mistake, and that's why I don't think it was done well. Because I just don't think it was done well.
All right.
Oh my God, you guys!
Drama.
That was very serious.
God.
I like it. No, I like
Kind of
this
relaxing.
stuff.
But by the way, these are the conversations people are having around the country. We should have it. We should have a show. Well, we have one, but we should have right, and
It's
it would be
all a
like
charade. It's all a charade.
No, it's not. I don't
Yes,
believe
it
that.
is.
I believe he
I
really
think it
believes
is.
himself.
Right.
But
Oh,
by
no,
the
no,
way,
no, no.
CJ,
I mean-
can I tell you? I also don't know where you come from or where he comes from. I don't know that life experience, so I can't speak to that. I can only speak to the perception of what I saw.
Yeah, no, I just want people to stand up for the right reasons on that. And I just even think with the NFL, there's so many guys, and I'm sorry to keep going on because I'm
Do
so,
it.
but there's so many guys within the NFL that we've seen videos on news of them punching women and
Yes.
and dragging women and cheating on women and having and nobody gets behind them and like, yo, let's vilify them and not have them play in the game. But this guy just doesn't stand up. And
That's
then all
what
of
I
a
meant.
sudden, right? Like,
I said
but
this is
there
a
are
charade.
football players that are beating women that have been caught on film.
Side note: he
And
was though accused of rape once.
All right.
But accused, but
Okay, I'm just like.
but I'm talking.
Just a
I'm
side
not.
note.
I'm talking about other players that nobody and the team covers them and protects them. But all of a sudden, this guy and there's like
Doesn't
no.
stand up for the flag
like,
and
that
he's the
can't.
villain.
I do wonder what's going to happen to him.
Yeah, I do.
I do wonder what's going to happen to him. It's
I
going to
want
be
hear what
very
he has to
interesting.
say. I don't think he's a charade. I just want to clarify. I didn't say that.
Yeah. By the way, CJ, bring in this.
In that
This
way.
is why I love you
Yeah.
here.
I
It's
know.
like when I said to
I'm
Mark.
ready for my hate tweets now.
Oh, you're gonna get
Go
him.
ahead.
By the way,
no, you have
I'm gonna
such
get him
heart,
too.
though.
I'm gonna get him
I
too.
get him every week. Suck
I
it.
thought that was fascinating.
Fascinating.
I
And
do too. I
This
love
is
it.
what I love about this show is that it's so we're not restricted by anything except for time we gotta get out of the studio. and but like it is so honest, it is so real, it is so exactly the conversations that are happening around the country, and maybe some of the kids who didn't know that story are gonna go look it up.
That's right.
And maybe I'm extra hard on Colin Kaepernick because he's in the NFC West. Which is a
There we
reminder.
I love the conversation he triggered. I appreciate it.
Next week, the Rams are going to be here. That'll be a big deal. Maybe we'll ask them about it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yep.
Are you mad at me?
Nope.
We can have these conversations,
Oh,
right?
totally. 100%.
I love you.
Hey,
Hey, don't you wish we
straight
could
talk.
hang out and have these kind of conversations with straight talkers around the country?
Sure do.
CJ, that's your segue.
Yes. Oh, so there's Palm Springs, guys. Keep it in mind on the calendar of the first weekend of November, Palm Springs.
Ooh, is that
Gay
What's
Pride
gonna
in Palm
happen?
Springs.
Ooh, I'm gonna go.
We're
What's
working on some
happening?
really special things for Straight Talk with Ross and the fans.
Be booking your hotel room.
Yeah,
The
like
4th,
now,
Friday
like
the 4th,
legit start booking.
5th, Saturday
Yes.
6th. Do it now. And I have to say, it's never been said better than by the great film Boys to Men. It is so hard to say
I
goodbye.
can't wait to see this movie. I didn't even know it was made.
What did I? Oh.
Boys.
Follow Mark on Twitter at Bubba the Bucky. If you want more CJ, if you want to tweet your thoughts about the story, or love, or kisses, you can follow him on social media at CJ Life. That's CJAYLYFE. Follow Nikki B on Twitter at Nikki Boyer, and on Instagram at Nikki B TV.
Thank you.
Salvador is at Stylist Salvador, or the website salvadorcamarena.com. CAMARENA. Camarena. You can always find Will Sterling
Cute.
on my face or at Will Sterling _. Fagsy, how do they find you on social media?
Fagsy Malone on all. Well, I am Fagsy Malone on Instagram, but everything else is at Fagsy Malone.
And the podcast again, Under the Bus with Fagsy.
Under the Bus with Fagsy.
Or if you want to, artbyb.net.
Yes, artbyb.net.
All right.
If you want your dog paint, a portrait of your dog paint.
I have to tell you, I'm so glad that you came. You're welcome here anytime.
Thank you, Ross. I had so much fun. It was so enjoyable. Good energy.
We go there, though, don't we?
You really go there.
Love
That's
it.
But I didn't know if this exchange was, like I said, I asked, is it real?
Oh, it's totally real.
Yeah.
It's all real,
It's
honey.
intense, but I love it. It's good.
Everything here on the podcast is real,
Yeah.
which gets us in trouble.
A lot.
If you want to follow the show, you can follow us at Butch Ricky
Butch Ricky.
on Twitter and Instagram, or Facebook.com/Straight Talk with Ross. Also, you can get our pictures, meet our sponsors, everything you want at straighttalkwithross.com. And if you're listening, you can watch the stream of the video at any time on straighttalkwithross.com. On all social media, I'm Hello Ross. Next weekend, we have football players here.
Yum.
Yeah.
Damn. Enema.
Ramps. Yeah.
Enema shopping, making mental.
Ramps.
Got it.
No. Great episode. Thanks for bearing with us today through the fight with Mark, through
like a weekly thing.
dirty collars, through
Yes.
Nikki's mouth being just torn apart.
That was fun.
Until next week. We'll see you. Bye, guys.
Oh.
Really tough. In full circle.